G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Wordle, and welcome back to Fallout 4, and welcome to what might be the most consequential episode of this whole series. I have built a teleporter. I've done all the hard yakka, all the hard yards, and talked to all the right people, and come up with this big blue orb of what's probably bad decisions. That is going to take me to the Institute. The Institute is who's got Sean, my son, who I've been looking for donkey's years at this point. So me, my power armor, and my well-armed Piper are ready to jump into it, and it's making me feel things. I've got the fizz. I don't have a massive amount of power cores, so I'm not stoked about that, but I have given Pipes, in fact, hang on a second, Pipes, I didn't need to jump out of my power armor actually to talk to you. I'm just like, you know, I want to have a good conversation. We have this good connection going. You staring at my big metallic face doesn't really build that bond at all, but I've given Pipes so much weaponry. She's got a Tommy gun that's been clapped out. She's got a laser musket to do as much damage with the cells if she wants to. I've given her a bloody what looks like a Lewis gun, but like a assault rifle, which is a heavy machine gun from World War I. Also a shotgun. I don't think I have any ammo for that at the moment, but I've given you the best weaponry that I think that I can, because if you're going to be my backup for this, I mean, I know you've got my back all the time anyway, because I do like being the little spoon, but if you're going to be my backup for this, I need you to be able to kick the dick out of anyone that's coming for me. So, Carl Pipes, we're heading to the Institute. I really hope I can go through with my power armor. If not, I'm in some trouble.
See if this thing actually works.
I'm ready. I'm ready, Elvis. Let's do it.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Not loving your tone or your lack of enthusiasm about this, not making me feel good in any way, shape or form. Alright, calm, Pipes. Let's make some bad decisions together. Pipes? I'm locked in place. Pipes, here she comes.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
You're telling me this now?
Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal.
You had so much time to tell me this shit before I stood on the electrocuting teleporter.
Hold on to your butt.
Got it. Who's got some nice tunes to listen to? Job done, mission done. Oh, that's a lot of XP too. Did Pipes come with me? No. No, Pipes is not here. Pipes is left back home. Alright, well, I gave her all the good guns, but I still have mine, I suppose. G'day? I'm so nervous about what I've come into here. I'm not really sure what I've got myself into, but I doubt it's good. I'm not sure loading in someone's manifesto into the Institute is a great plan. I need to do the network scanner holotape. It's doing its thing. Internal network detected. Scan the network. Give holotapes back to Elvis. All right. Yep. No, sick. I'm gonna need to take the holotape out of there though. Give me that one. Thank you very much. All right. That's surely not what we came here for, and I can't forget to find the big ogre's serum on his desk somewhere. I promised him, and I'm a man of my word. The world may have ended. That's no excuse to be a shit bloke, though.
Hello.
Ah. Hello. G'day.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
G'day, Daddy.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
I'm not loving that every time I go anywhere, everyone knows exactly who I am and what I'm doing here. I'm not my favorite thing in the world, but okay. I guess my reputation precedes me. I just hope it's a good one. It's like when you go and meet someone new and they go, oh, I've heard a lot about you. And you're like, oh, okay. Great, I guess. I'm gonna keep my shotgun out for this because I don't like the vibes. Elevator access denied. Old mate, just, you invited me into the elevator. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just had to be slightly more in the center of the circle.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Okay.
Welcome to the Institute.
Whoa!
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years.
So that's just labeled as a straight up synth now. Cool.
To humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Can't even give me snacks.
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
Worst host
There's
ever.
Too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yeah, so if you know what I'm here for, don't have to tie a bow on him, just give him back to me, and we'll be, I mean, we'll be sweet. I've murdered several people for what they've done to me, my family, poor Nozza, and my kid. I mean, I'm not going to outwardly tell you that I'll murder you, but I've definitely got some murderous intent coursing through my veins. Who is this bloke? And how does he know everything about me? And what? Oh, wait, oi, hey, whoa, hey. Is this my kid? I'm trying to think. I can hear footsteps somewhere. He should be around about 10 years old, I think. That looks like a 10-year-old kid. I'm not super great at judging that kind of stuff, but all right. I'll take the spanner. I'll take the applicator. I'm gonna rob this place while I'm here. Here, examples like medical devices and things. I definitely.
Only opens with a key.
Fair enough. I definitely heard some footsteps in here somewhere, and I do have a skill point to spend, but I'll get there in a second.
No use.
Oh fucking. I will start shooting every blinking red light unless you let me into this place. Shauno! Sean! Oi! How do I get inside? How do I... First you tease me with snacks and now you tease me with my son? Come on, what kind of place is this? I've got a skill point to spend, and given I am now traipsing through the Institute, which... I mean, he's probably going to have a lot of energy weapons. I'm going to quickly buy you 10% energy resistance. Seems like a bloody great idea. But I still can't figure out how to get into the bloody room. Oh, I assume my kid. I already entered the elevator. Okay, yeah, that's, oh. Well, we know where we are now. I did say it was down near the CIT ruins, so it's right in the middle of North Boston. Elevator. So that was it. That was it. You just... You dangled him in front of me like a donut in front of Homer. Give it back to me. That's so cruel. You're not really getting on my good side by doing this shit, I can tell you that much. Oh, I've been backtracking. I didn't realize I can talk to him through the glass. I've gotten out of my power armor to see if he can recognize my face. Although, given he was a baby when his mother was murdered, I doubt it will work. But Shauno! Oi! Knackers, how are ya?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Sean. Is that really you?
Who are you?
Shaun, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
I don't like that he immediately bought that I was his dad. Because he wouldn't know any better. They wouldn't... I'm probably overthinking this, but what they wouldn't tell him that they stole him from his biological dad. Like, he wouldn't know any different. He was just a baby, right? He probably thought that actually, there was a fucking flashback in bloody Kellogg's gooey brains of them about this age in the house in Diamond City. So why would he so willingly accept that I'm his dad when he probably thinks that Kellogg's his dad? I don't know. That Sutton sus. I've got the heebie-jeebies like I'm a furry thing of Madagascar. I don't trust this.
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Shaun.
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Shaun? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Okay, no, I was alright. He's calling for the guy in the speaker that came up with father on the subtitles, but okay, so he doesn't think I'm his father, thinks the other guy's his father. Fair enough then.
Who is father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Shaun. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
What the
He's a prototype,
fuck?
you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
My kid's a
Please
fucking
try and
synth?
keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Fucking ass gal, mate. Oh, there were so many things.
Give me Shaun. The real Shaun. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Shaun. I am your son.
What the fuck? Nah, he's pulling my leg. Nah, no. No, I don't know. He's old. But it was with Kellogg in the flashback in Diamond City when he was like 10. Unless, maybe it was like the synth one though. Okay, the first thing I need to do is I need to get out of my power armor because something's gone real glitchy with it. Are you for real? I don't know that it's really you.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in.
Fucking oath it is.
You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And
Dude.
here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
I'm rattled. Or now I have a predicament. I want to get revenge on the Institute for stealing my kid, but my kid is the Institute. What am I supposed to do? It does not fucking make sense. Well, I guess it kind of does. Like, I cried for 60 years instead of 10. I'm trying to think of why I thought Shaun was 10 now. I mean, yeah, so the flashback can be explained if it was the synth version of Shaun with Kellogg. That kind of makes sense for that one. But actually also no, because Kellogg, when I woke up in the cryotube, Kellogg was there, and he was like not young in that moment. So he was there, he murdered Nozza. Let's say generous, like 35, shall we? So it's been 60 years, so Kellogg was 95 years old when I inserted a nuclear bomb into his nose? I could have just thrown a toothpick at him and he would have disintegrated like the cartilage in his knees. Okay, whatever. Deal with the problem at hand. I'll try to put pieces together where a situation doesn't matter anymore. You were stolen.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary.
Oh, he's been drinking Kool-Aid.
The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
But that doesn't explain why they took you. You just taught you fucking given me a business pitch about the Institute and told me nothing about why my wife got murdered. Oh, they needed specimen. No, I'll go this one first.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Buddy, listen. There are so many things that I would like to say, but I need to find out some more. It also doesn't make it like he's like, okay, we need, the Institute needed DNA from a human that hadn't been affected by the radiation of the nuclear bombs and stuff. But there were so many people underground that like all the vaults had people that were protected from radiation, right? Why specifically Shaun? Why an infant? And why did Kellogg say we have a backup? Unless, yeah, it could be anyone from underground. Well, how about instead of murdering my wife, we could have just made you fresh babies with fresh DNA. Would have been so much more efficient. You wouldn't have to just have one and done. You could have had all of it. We could have lived happily ever after, throwing things around in mostly our clothes and making all sorts of little perfect DNA babies for you. Bloody Kellogg, short-sighted and silly. I need more.
You've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Neither did I!
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I've spent my entire time trying to find you, and I find you and you're a knob. I hate you more than Dan's. Like, this is a Riz check, which I'm not sure why it needs to be a Riz. Like, I want to fucking tear his head off. I'm so attached to Nozzle, by the way. She was in my life for 4 seconds, and I'm immediately attached. I'm gonna sequin dress up. Actually, I'm also going to quick save to see, I might need to pop a froth to get into here, but we'll try just with the sequin dress.
What's going on here?
Yeah. I want to yell at you about my wife. Get to it.
Emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Oh, I just got to start the whole conversation tree again?
Welcome
Damn it.
to the Institute.
I've gone through the same conversation tree to get back to where we were. Okay. Breathe, Josh. It's fine. It's only a game, Josh. It's only a game in your imaginary family, but I'm getting knocked up about it. Collateral damage? How dare you?
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you.
It could be 100 years and I'd still be pissed off.
Memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss.
Oh, but...
Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
How about, sorry for what I've just said about your wife, cockhead. You don't have any memories of it? Come with me. Come with me, Shorto. Come with me down to a sketchy-ass lab down in Good Neighbor. I will plug you into a robot at your precious synths, and you can experience it all over again. You asswipe. How dare you? I'm rocked. I don't even know how to react to half of this.
Kellogg, he worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
Oh, you just...
The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's viciousness.
He just called my wife the minimum. Collateral damage doesn't even matter.
Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan.
Okay, that explains that.
He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
But don't try and walk it back now. You were just talking about how a second ago that you don't have any memories of your mum, so it doesn't even matter. She was a minor piece of collateral damage. Doesn't even matter. Don't start cropping out that you wanted revenge too, but used me to get it. Nah. Nah. I ain't buying any of your shit, Shorto. If that even is you, who knows? Maybe you're a Syntho Shorto as well. Oh, fine. Tell me more then. I need more exposition anyway.
You're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I wanted my son, bro. I didn't want some old geezer talking down to me and my wife. Just give you time. You've had 60 years. You want me to stay here?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes.
I'm rattled, dude.
That is
I'm
what
rattled.
I propose. Is it so hard to imagine?
Yes.
The
Yes.
Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground.
Yeah, but what
You've
life,
been
bro?
in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
You know what? I'd rather shack up in a tin shed with Piper, my dog, and my frozen wife underground. Well, she gets underground. We'll up above where, you know, the radiation of the sun can get us. I mean, the sun's just radiation anyway, so what's a little extra sprinkled on top? Flat out disagree. Hard throbbing, pulsating, nah, mates.
Your Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? These Minutemen, claiming to want to save the Commonwealth from itself. They cannot even protect themselves. Their cause is a doomed one. None have any true claim to nobility in this world.
An atrocity they've committed by not succeeding in their goals? Oh, how dare they?
We are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute...
How'd Kellogg working for you, bro?
Me a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I want to say no. I'm very emotional right now, so I'm trying not to make emotional decisions. I don't know. I know I don't want to stay with him. What's this one do?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
I mean, I don't like that you've just decided that I'm here now. I've been saying nothing but nah to you this whole goddamn time. I prefer this one. This is a better Shaun than you are. Look at him. There's more humanness in his, well, whatever this is, than whatever you've got going on. Never thought I'd say this, but I fucking hate my son. The only good that can come of this is at least, like, now I have access to the Institute, so I can crack on. Ooh. I can crack on and go and find, what's-his-face's serum. I was going to call him Shrek again, but I need to not be doing that. That's rude, Josh. And if you're going to be rude like that, you may as well just side with your murderous demonic son. What a prick. What a prick. How dare you say those things about Nora? She was fantastic and loving and everything you're not. She went full Hazapozza. She went and sacrificed herself for you to try and keep you from dying to Kellogg. And that's how you repay her? I'm stealing all your medical supplies and your coffee cup. Fuck you, Shaun. I found Shaun's terminal password in the little crate just next to his PC. Cybersecurity 101, mate. You probably would have learned that if you weren't too busy being a goddamn monster the whole time. Well, what can you tell me about old mate Kellogg? Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve the others. At first, I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance. Don't think that was it, mate, but I don't think you're great at reading people. Or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is, after all, a killer. But as I've continued to witness their reactions, gauge their sidelong glances, and I've detected something else. Something I probably should have anticipated. Jealousy? Kellogg is a living memorial to a forgotten program. He's an augmented human being, a cyborg really, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied, but really the scientist could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. It's an a lot of words to say. He's a goddamn scrub. He still got murdered by me, and I'm still half frozen. I'm still thawing out in the microwave. No, the cause of their envy is something more practical, more primal, his enhanced life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live? Not much longer. If he passes naturally, however unlikely that may be, fair. It's hard to say. He's already more than 100 years old, older certainly than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Oh, I'm absolutely petty at the moment. Kellogg is living a testament to the ingenuity, I thought it was ineligibility, ingenuity and superiority of the Institutes, and I take no small pleasure in knowing that must irritate him to no end. It irritates Kellogg? Or irritates someone else? I don't know. I'm just, ooh. Since shutdown? No? Unauthorized? Director code required? I thought I had his code. No, I guess I don't. Alright, what else you got in here? There's not much else in here, just Shauno's diary. Talking about how he's been seeing me around and like what might happen if I ever catch up to him, because now we know. I need to go talk to the others that are here, but I also need to find the serum. Wherever that may be, I'm gonna check everything. I'm not leaving here without it. Now you can keep your broken light bulb though. And is that a glory hole or a camera? I'm pretty sure it's a glory hole. Gross, what are you guys doing down here? That goes up to robotics, which looks absolutely nightmarish. I'm not gonna go that way because,
Scanning. Subject identified.
Okay,
the Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
You're one of the people I have to talk to. I'm gonna go into bioscience, because that should be where I can find
Hey, Doc.
Virgil's serum.
You really are.
I had to look it up again. His name's
Well,
Virgil.
all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I hate to say it, Knackers, but the thing that's been keeping me going is trying to find my son. Although now, you know what? I think we're going to turn to a darker path to avenge my wife now.
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I saw absolutely, and I thought it was going to be absolutely not, but it's not. I'm not on board with any of this, but with what?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. SHAUN implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
All right. Cheers, Ali. I didn't really ask any of those questions, but thank you for giving me all the answers anyway. Bioscience. Oh. Wait, is this a marker to go talk to someone again, or is this going to take me to Virgil's serum? It's a cool building, though. It reminds me of the Abstergo offices in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, like in the modern day section when you're walking around. They're like the fancy modern futuristic science buildings.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else.
There's gorillas.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now.
Oh, 10 years old. What that's like?
Any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable.
I like this guy.
All,
Isaac, you're right.
How can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well...
So tempting.
I suppose you're right.
Isaac?
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
But, I mean, I don't eat much lettuce to start with. I'm not a rabbit. But you know what? I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Isaac. Standing up for what you think is right. I can get behind that. I know I've got to talk to this guy over here in the sweet green overalls. What's his name? Clayton. I'll get to that in a moment, but I need to stay focused on what I actually need to do. A promise that I made. Where would Virgil's office be, you reckon? Probably in one of these. More hydroponics. Ooh, another door, though. Is there... How do you guys find your way around this place? Does anyone have any labels on any doors ever? Sliding doors. Sliding doors. That's just... I'm getting deeper and deeper in the belly of the beast and finding nothing. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, ooh. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, but that's a good sign. That door's locked. I'll close the door behind me so no one notices. Piper's not here to be impressed with my sweet picking abilities. Further around. Almost. Oh, I thought that was the noise of getting inside. See, without Piper here to impress, I've got no ability at all.
That's it.
Fev Lab? What's Fev Lab? Where have you taken me? I don't like that it automatically took me through the door once I unlocked it. If I'm gonna go somewhere else, let me make the decision. Oh my god. Alright. Disarm you. Institute Bioscience, that's where I've come from. Hello? I kind of wish I had my power armor now. Oh my god. You probably could have cleaned up the joint a little bit. Can I sneak on through the window? There's no glass pane in the way, so... No, not quite. I don't like this. Can I go through here? Come on, come on, just... Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Just get through the bloody window. I know there's shards of glass, but you'll be okay. That's what armor's for. Uh-oh. Oh! Alright, so there's turrets down here, I guess. I didn't want to go loud, but you've gone louder than I ever was going to. Can I get my suppressed 50 out? Probably helps if you actually look where the bullets are coming from there, champion. Well done. Those are definitely some noises. I heard something through that door and I forgot to check for any other turrets in here. Hit you. Load the next round. There you are. You too. That 50 cals door. Marvelous work. Oh, it was just a cupboard. It was the snacks. I heard the snacks. They were calling me home.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Oh. Assaultron.
Area not secure.
Not sure what you are, but you're about to cop some rounds through several parts of you. That's the wrong gun. Wrong gun. I really wish I hadn't changed away from my 50 cal because this is a problem. We're okay. We're okay. I fumbled. I've got too many hotkeys and too many different weapons, and I binned it and grabbed the wrong bloody one. Thank you for all of that, though. I'll take those bottle caps off your bench. You don't need them anymore. Thank you very much. All of that. Oh, and some frothies as well. Oh, dude, what were you so pissed off about? You had the life down here. I reckon I might be on the right track, though, because if there's, like, robots and things and the death and destruction and whatnot down here, then maybe this is the way to Virgil's lab. There's a whole bunch of extra stuff through there that I don't really need right now. I mean, like, this is very obviously... Ooh. Oh! There's a dead house cat in here! Oh, shit, that's probably why. Oh, well, listen, we'll now have to get revenge for the house cat. How bloody dare you? A cute little kid like that, you can get gone. You can get gone. There's going to be some more down the end down there. But listen, if I can't get revenge for my son, because turns out my son's an asshole, at least I can get revenge for the kitty cat. There's another one. Right. Them. And where's the last one? Right. Them. There we go. Cat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pat, pat, pat. Oh my god. Verge. What the fuck have you been up to, champion? Alright, well, actually there was a super mutant body back that way. I didn't really think much of, or maybe you should have at the time, but I guess one of them escaped and got murdered a little bit further up, and that might... Brian Virgil's personal log! Okay, we're in the right place. We're in the right place. This might be his terminal, so maybe that's why the security protocol's been kicked in, or, well, now that I know that this is where Virgil is from, potentially they just shut it all down and murdered everyone who knew him. Subject status. Oh, there's a lot of them. Male, mid-30s, poor overall health, post-submersion results consistent with standard results. Subject status discarded. So it's like, is super mutants an attempt to, like, cure everything? Post-submersion results, physical condition consistent with standard results. Mental acuity charting slightly higher than average. Tagged and discarded. Ooh, okay, interesting. I played Virgil's holotape, and it's just him, it's his last holotape, his last entry before he bailed out of this place. It's basically saying he hates everything he was forced to do and it wasn't his fault, and please don't judge him for it. Fev Lab, is this one, I mean, turn off the lasers more importantly. Deactivate the laser grid. That was nice and easy. I can hear something in here though. Oh, it's more gorillas. I'm back here. I'm back here. Really? I went through all of that? But there's got to be more then. There's got to be more. Like, is there... Did I miss something? No, I searched every desk. Alright, I'll talk to this here, then we'll go back and see what we can find. I've got to get the serum.
Doctor. Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care, then.
I didn't want to tell him straight up that there is no chance in hell I'm joining these monsters, but... So, you know, I lied. I lied and said I wasn't sure yet. I'm absolutely sure yet. But what I wanted to know is if he was going to tell me anything about Virgil. No, so you're fake. You're fake gorillas. All right, fair enough then. Is there another door that I've missed somewhere?
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
All right, yep, no, good chat, Isaac. Don't remember asking, but cheers anyway. This looks pretty suspect. There's a bunch of shit in front of this door. Can I move any of you? No, I can't move stuff. I can't even actually interact with that door, but that's all boarded up. Because that's, like, that door over there is what I went through last time. There must be. Corsair, I keep saying Corsair. Corsair uniform, bottle caps, lab coat, another bottle cap. I don't really need to get dressed, I just need to find Virgil's desk. I've come all the way back through all of the FEV lab and haven't seen anything yet. What? 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 I don't want to know. I don't want to know. There's some fucked up experiments going on down here and I want absolutely nothing to do with it. Like, it's got to be in here though, right? Like, this is... His little holotape was found right there. He said it was on his desk. Oh, it's a flipped desk. Nope, nothing on the back of it. Where have you left it? Wherever you left your goo. Test tubes. Bring serum to Virgil? Oh, was that? So it wasn't even like out on the desk anywhere. It was inside like a distiller, whatever that thing is, like inside a vial. All right, well, I've upheld my end of the bargain. Verge, you'll be a human in, well, probably sometime. We never know if it's gonna work. It says experimental. I hope it works, but I upheld my end of the bargain.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties. Best part of my day is coming home to my girls.
You might want to give your girls some fucking skin there, mate.
Please file a report with the facilities division.
I also love the idea that you have to give verbal commands to robots and not just, you know, program them to do what you want them to do.
It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls. I lose sleep worrying about when the next blackout's gonna hit.
Oh, so things aren't all hunky-dory down in the caves down below? It's almost like you should have moved down here in the first place. How old is this place?
How old are we talking about?
Well, the reactor and a lot of the related systems. You know, cooling, monitoring, power distribution. That's all pre-war tech. Most of the superstructure down here was built later, when the people who survived the war. I guess each generation's been tinkering with the place, adding labs, making upgrades, and so on. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Was he not one of the guys that I was supposed to be talking to? Synth retention? I'm not sure how much I want to actually learn about this place. I need to, you know, learn about the big bad.
Only. So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. I hope all your needs are being seen too. You just let me know if they're not.
Mate, it sounds like you've got your own problems, but...
Welcome.
Are you someone I should be talking to?
It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
The only place I want to call home was destroyed a long time ago.
I'm truly sorry. This must all be terribly difficult for you. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Alright, cheers Newton. I don't think you're an important boy then. I'm gonna go, in here. Okay, Nagas.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Alright, well at least someone's polite in this shithole. About time someone had some manners. This guy's got a beacon above his head.
Oh. For you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Okay, listen. I was just complimenting the guard outside these matters. Can you all just... I know I've got two ears, but they work together. You can't just talk into one each and expect me to listen.
Excuse me, Doctor.
How are you, mate?
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be up front with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
None of these say that he needs to get good scrub, although I suppose it was useless. Nah, just combat experience. I'm just better.
Even so,
better than you.
A Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Oh, sorry, Justin. Sorry to interrupt and make your day worse by telling you your shitty murder robots got one-upped by someone who can actually aim a gun. Oh, poor baby, where? My Terminator bots are awful. Don't like Justin. Don't like him at all. He's not really selling the dream either, is he? The whole, like, oh my God. The whole, like, you know, since the people too, but since aren't people, they don't want it for anything. You definitely don't believe your own shit you're shoveling. What is this? What in the Han Solo torture device have I come across? I don't think I want him though, actually. I'd like to sleep again. I gotta go find, I'm walking on glass. I thought I was walking in the waterfall for a second. That would be an ultimate faux pas.
Good to see you.
This is all like not distracting me from all the shit that I learned from Pipes and all of the awful things this place has done to the regular people living upstairs, which, I mean, who was the guy? The bioscientist dude who was a bit of a prat. He was talking about how, oh, you know, the people upstairs aren't actually people at all. And that's what not Justin. Damn it, I've forgotten his name as well. They're having a conversation with there are people and should feel bad for him and stuff. Clearly, they don't think so.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want, in this case, is largely irrelevant. Father gave his orders. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our Coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
So what? So now I can actually, did I read that right? Can I fast travel here now? It's its own thing. It's its own thing. Nice. Beautiful. Started synth retention. Oh, we're gonna go work for you? Nah. Absolutely fucking not. There are several things I would rather do. Most of them are awful crimes before I would do that for you. Nah. I haven't even agreed to work for you. You can't send me out to go and recover your lost property. Bunch of knob shummies, I swear. I want to know what's behind these blue lasers. Well, I went and found Virgil's lab. That was behind blue lasers from the main gorilla area. Oh, they don't want me to use this one. Hang on, can I close the door? Quick little quick save. I'm hidden. No one knows I'm here. I mean, hey, I'm the father of your boss. I should be able to do whatever the dickens I want to. The official explanation of the accident in the FEV lab remains unsatisfactory. That'll be the thing that we were talking about earlier that they didn't want to, oh no, that was the railroad that had an accident that they didn't want to discuss. Everyone's got secrets, it's fine. Facilities has nothing, they simply refer to me as the director and he's keeping something from me. I've been around long enough to see it. I wonder if he ever considers the ramifications of what he's asked me to do. If he worries that having me build a synth that's supposed to approximate him as a child. Oh, so this is the guy who built the mini Shaun. Might give me some unintended insights into his character. Probably not, and to be honest, it probably won't. Interesting. Project status. Laser weapons. There's a lot going on in this place. I'd love to read it all, but time's a bit pressing. I want to know what's behind the blue lasers. That's the only thing I care about at the moment. There was nothing else really of note in this chick's computer. I'm not sure why it was... like why it's bad for me to be looking at it. I mean, obviously I'm kind of going through all of her secrets here, but there's nothing massively consequential as far as I can tell. All right, yeah, no, cool bananas. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know. I want to know what's in, but I don't think it's gonna tell me. Maybe it's just a part I can't actually get to. Here's old Shaun, literally old Shaun, just miring my power armor.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
I think it's a nest of awfulness that I want nothing to do with. We come back to the surface with me instead?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If they're so dangerous, you should destroy them and start over with a better design.
There is no need for such drastic action. We are constantly working to correct any flaws that might arise. As you will soon see, we're also more than capable of reclaiming any synths that become a danger to the surface. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Now you care about lives of people on the surface. This whole time you've been using them as test tubes, but nah, now something is convenient, so I care about people now. I hate this guy. I'm glad I missed 60 years of your life, because it was 60 years of absolute fuckwittery that I didn't have to put up with.
Going.
If you were my kid, well, unfortunately my kid, I'd have sent you to your room with no dessert every day for every 60 years.
Health and happiness go hand in hand.
Then I'm miserable because this is awful. So am I able to just to fast travel out of here? Because he said he needs me to go, so I guess I'm leaving. That's just stressing all the way down there, but can I go... Oh, that might, hang on, that might tell the institute where Virgil's gone to. Let's be safe, let's be smart. I can just fast travel out of the institute as a whole, so that's bloody good. Oh my goodness, exposition heavy. I know, there's been a lot of just talking and sitting around and thinking about stuff, but I can't believe I was so ready. When I saw that little kid in the little glass cage, I was like, oh my goodness, we're finally gonna have a resolution to this. We're finally gonna get my son back, me, Shauno, Piper, my dog, and all of my little friends up at Sanctuary could have lived our happy little lives, fending off raiders and eating nothing but melons and corn. Just like, oh.
Watch
Oh, speaking of, I would like a gun, please. Can I have a gun? Yeah, there we go. I would like to go one into the chest of urine at any points. I tried to click, didn't work. Do I not have... What's going on? Why can't I shoot? Oh, do I even need to? Oh my god, I probably don't even need to. Dog! Dog, no. Oh, I can't shoot because I have no ammo in that gun. Fair enough. You stay away from my bloody puppy, please. That's the only thing I care about. I can't care about Sean anymore, so I'll care about my dog. Oh, and you, Papa. Sorry. Can I assign someone to clean up all of these bodies? This isn't really great for the whole not dying of disease thing. Oh, Elvis.
Here's that holotape you gave me.
Got that tape you wanted.
Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Job done. You're welcome, Presley. So, I need to go back out to Virgil. Now that I've come home again, I can do that. I can start rolling pipes again. Pipes. You miss so much. It's awful down there. It's all white and clinical and gross, and they're all monsters. The green things in the test tube are the least monstery things down there. Oh, Virgil, I've got some good news for you, big green sexy bastard. No, that's not you. Here you are. Here you are. Oi, Knackers. In fact, you know what? I'm going to get out of my power suit. This is a momentous occasion. You know how you thought I couldn't do shit? Well, guess what shit I did?
Well,
Verge.
I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Always reassuring. Thanks, Verge. Should it have?
Did you expect it to?
No, of course not. It was far more likely that it would just blow up. But it didn't. You made it in. Were you able to find the serum?
I'm not sure why I'd want to convince him that I didn't find it. Yeah, here you go, Knackers.
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
How are you going to test it?
On myself, of course. That was the plan. This serum will only counteract the specific strain of FEV that I infected myself with. There's no telling what it might do to anyone else. All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Doesn't really solve all your problems though, champion. You are on the other side of the glowing sea, and there's an awful lot of radiation between you and somewhere safer. That's so much radiation, you're gonna get turned back into a super mutant if you try and cross it.
Virgil?
We just have to wait.
I don't want to wait, I'm impatient. Alright, I'll come back at some points. Pipes, what do you reckon? Oh, no, just give him the eyes. Verge, I gotta go.
Protect and serve.
I gotta get back to town again. I'm glad you got what you wanted. I hope for all our sakes it works for you. So I've got these two missions. Either meet Deacon at the old highway or meet up with the Corsair. I don't think... oh, this is what it does really well. This is what this game has often done very well. Siding with the bad guys accidentally almost. Like, I don't want to go team up with the Institute. I don't want to go help a Corsair bring a synth back home again who's escaped what is effectively synth purgatory for them. I don't want to do that, but if I go and help them, then I save innocent people's lives, which is like the thing you want to do. So it's like, you know, do you dip your toes in evil to potentially do some good? And like that kind of balance. That is a question I am clearly not mature enough to answer, so instead, I'm going to go and do this one. Go and meet up with old mate Deacon with his dark-ass sonnies, Slurms Mackenzie, out at the old highway. I haven't... yeah, I'll just go the Gorski Capital, fast travel to there, and just head south from that one. That'll be nice and easy. Just The emotional trauma of today is making me sleepy. I need a coffee and a nap. A caffeine nap will fix everything. Can hear some gunshots from just over here to the... Oh. To the southwest. Or I can just put one straight through your chest and not even have to worry about it with my... Didn't even hear the gunshot. The epitome of stealth. This is just my 45... Like assault rifle. Assault rifle. What are you actually called? Oh, Raider Scum's gonna find me. That's fine. You can find this. After fighting such difficult enemies for a little while, coming up and fighting something a little bit weaker is actually just a whole lot of fun. What's this called again? Assault carbine or something? I'm not sure. Whatever this gun is, it's good. It's called the combat rifle. I was close-ish. I got the rifle part right and not really much else. I do have crit. Ooh, I'll just go 2 in the chest on you. 2 into the body of your turret, and you're coming out to say g'day. I hit both of those, but I didn't kill the guy at the top, so follow-up shot on you. Oh my god! Oh, buddy! Oh, buddy, what happened to your spine? I turned you into a bloody jellyfish at that rate. Old man's getting a little bit close, and I'm not for it. 2 in the faces in case I miss. 1 into you, and then 1 into you as well. I'm coming around on VATS. I didn't always see the appeal, but the slow motion goo effect is quite fun. I get it for that.
Sorry, it's just hard to get away, you know. Safe travel.
So this whole time I was in a gun battle up here, there was like someone having a medical appointment under the bridge. One of you a troll? Okay, hang on a second. Doc Anderson.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
I mean, a little bit. Cure me.
Patch me up, Doc.
Now go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
Yeah, you know, I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
That was... Oh, jeez, you're still standing here? Alright then, but like... There's wandering doctors in the wasteland, but I like have food and stuff. I never really had to worry about having medical supplies because food and water heal me.
Hey there.
But alright then, fair enough then.
Doc Anderson? I can't recommend her highly enough.
I already did. Do you want to come live with me? It's weird, but do you want to come live with me in my house? Not with Piper, but like, you know, just come out to settlement.
Ah, the doc's the best, isn't she?
So can I not send you back up there? I'm gonna steal your ammo then. Oh. Hey Piper, do you want to show me how we do it in Sanctuary? Cheeky little hour? Oh, I gotta get my power armor first. Pipes isn't about that power. This is the thing, and I just realized that I can have a cheeky little snooze with Piper. Oh, sleep with enemies nearby. Maybe I can't. I was gonna say I'm gonna sleep with Piper and get my health back that way, and could have saved myself the $15 reduce from paying the doctor. Oh.
Should have stayed in bed, lady.
Are you guys back up on top of the... You are back up on top of the thing. Interesting. No, don't shoot the settler. I'm gonna shoot that guy instead. Through the railing. Beautiful. Cheeky little follow-ups. That's good. That's good shooting by me. Bonza, mate, level up. Got a skill point to spend. Listen, if you two liked what you saw there, feel free to come to Sanctuary. We could use a resident doctor. What is this contraption? That looks kind of fun. Okay, I'm up here to try and find Deacon. I assumed he was going to be up here, but I think he's actually down there instead. There's a whole little herd of I almost get it wrong, of radstags. Oh, that one's even got like the proper, he's even got his dots still. Must be a juvenile. Oh, look at him. A nice little family. All right, well, go graze on off somewhere else. I'm not going to have anything to do with you. I'm not going to... Oh! Thank God I was wearing my power armor. Although with the planks have snapped... Oh, g'day, Pipes. If I wasn't in power armor... That's cheeky. That's bloody cheeky. That is a cheeky death drop. Oh, that was... Oh, that scared me a bit. Oh, it all worked out okay though, because here's Deacon just frolicking with the deers. G'day, mates. Oh, you're wearing a hat. You're covering up your sweet hairdo. What's going on, mate?
Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway,
oh man,
tourist should have a trail left.
Can you and I reinstitute? Oh, there we go. Look, it's the
Rail
sun
sign.
with the arrow. I learned about
the
these on the
center
chalkboard like I was
indicates
back
the
in school.
So
That's right, Deacon. You and I, we can bring the handshake back. We can make it our own cool thing.
No matter what he says, you just say, "Mine is in the shop." Trust me.
I don't like that old mate sending me in to have the conversation with his contact, but alright then. I'll nick your bullets first to try and make this a bit safer. Hey. Ricky Dalton, how are you, mate?
You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Yes?
I got one built into my Pip-Boy.
Wait, what?
Easy there. He meant to say, "Mine is in the shop."
That's better. My heart almost burst out of my chest. Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
He gave me one instruction.
He's just showing me the ropes.
One instruction and I didn't do it.
The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters.
Alright, I'll pretend like it's not my fault though. I don't think there was actually an option on the wheel for me to say the thing, but... Oh, whatever. Whatever.
It's alright, we're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little Slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talky talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
Why would Ricky lie?
People always got reasons to lie. The Institute could have turned him. Or, more likely, he's just seriously pissed off at us. Take your pick.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read, too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
I say we go through the front door. Minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
I was being a bit brash and brazen by saying I wanted to go through the front door, but I would like to scope this out a little bit. And I do have a sniper rifle, because that, I mean, there's a donut right there. That looks like the joints. Okay, I already see some turrets, and I can see some synths, so I was right. Old mate was telling the truth. Not sure about the minefield though, but we'll find out. Where Where is over this way? We'll go to the escape tunnel, even though I was being cocky. Thank you, power armor. One of these days I'm gonna, I mean, I've forgotten to wear my power armor a few times. G'day, Pice. I don't know how you got down here. One of these days I'm gonna jump off a building having forgot to put it on, and that will be the last thing I'll probably ever do. I don't like close quarters. I back myself in open combat a little bit more, but this is fine. We'll go the sneaky deaky way until things get really rowdy and raucous. This is the tunnel, although it's going the opposite way from where I thought it was gonna go. Oh, through the sewers. Well, gotta be brave sometimes, I suppose. I mean, the front door would have been the braver option, or maybe not the braver, but the more short-lived option. I probably should try and keep these guys alive. They're my friends.
Safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
All right. Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
Ready to go.
That actually poses an interesting question, like, one I hadn't really considered, is that, like, you know, at what point do the synths cross the line from robot to human? Or, you know, synthetic human? Oh, jeez. I think some people are crossing lines down there already. Oh,
well, the terminal's on at least.
You can do that for me?
I'm gonna feed it some passwords.
Thank God. I mean, it was a master thing. I couldn't crack it.
Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
I like this guy. I don't know who the guy is or what face he's got, but I like this guy. There's a lot of, well, I was gonna say there's a lot of dead people, a lot of dead turrets, but most of all, there's an alive synth down there. Oh, he saw me just as I was squeezing the trigger. Just as I was squeezing the trigger, we got the stealth shot off, but
on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but
he definitely got through it first. Beautiful. There's another one down here. Do I have grenades on me? I press G, nothing gets thrown out. Oh, that's actually how you use grenades. I still haven't used any. Get rid of the spotlights. Oh, here comes a couple of them. Can I knee? Oh, no. I was gonna say, can I kneecap you? Missed it. Oh, just clipped you. Not enough, though. Damn it. Oh, shot him right in the ass. He didn't even notice.
Still in one piece.
Yeah, we're fine, Pipes. We're fine. I got us covered. Don't you worry. This says I'm detected, which is... oh, no, I'm hidden again. Now detected again. Can I... Can you shut up, please? I also do have a level up that I hadn't spent yet. I should probably go and do that. Though what I actually want on it, I don't know. Do I have any points in the hacker yet? I do not. That will probably actually help me more than anything else, so I'll grab you while I'm going through. So what's detected me? I wish I could shoot out those lights because they're really bloody glary. That turret's well and truly gone, so no need to worry about you. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. What detected me? Tell you what, for a sewer, these tunnels are pretty bloody clean. Underneath a donut shop as well, which I especially doubt.
Is someone present?
Yes. Would you like to find out who? Oh, I missed it. Missed it. I took a pot shot and it didn't quite work out. At least these little grates aren't bulletproof. Yeah. I mean, well, not laser-proof either, but I back myself more than I back you. Like that. Oh, there's a lot of red dots, though. A lot of red dots. Oi. No, not Piper. Deacon, do you want to go and, like, unlock the terminal, please? I know it's only a novice thing, but that seems to be your strong suits. Nah, just gotta hang out and look cool. God damn it, Deacon. It's alright, lads. I got the door open. Oh, couple on the stairs. Don't need to use VATS if I can get away with it. It's 3 shots of the 45. Oh, I'll go with you. Per kill. Oh, it's like a bee's dick away too. If I can get like any headshots on him, it's gonna be 2 shots rather than 3.
Shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Okay, there's some... Oh, there's a teddy bear for my dog, and there's a mattress for me and Piper. You're gonna have to find somewhere else to sleep, Deacon, because things are about to get rowdy down here. The central terminal is an expert level lock, and even with my point to hacker, I still can't get into it. Yeah, you're fine. Can I... Oh, I can just open this. It's another expert... Oh my god. It's another expert terminal. I reckon they're gonna stumble around this corner and detonate all these bloody mines to try and disarm them as quickly as we can. Oh! Hang on a second. I do have... I've got my crits. I've got a crit on you, and then 2 in the torso for you. Boop. Beautiful. Drop the first, and then 2 in the second. Missed it, and missed it. He got behind the wall. God damn it. Turns out cover is still a thing. I need VATS to be even slower. Take the window when you get it. I feel like it's been ages since I found a good... Unlock the door. Since I found a good amount of fusion cores. Remember when I found like 5 of them in a bin on that barge? Oh, that was a good day. That was a bloody good day. I live for days like that. Got it. Quickly kick open you. So, Molotov. I'll take the rat poison. You can keep your pipe pistol. A toothbrush as well. Can never... It doesn't matter if the world's ended. The world's never ended enough to not worry about your dental hygiene. Nothing else through here. Alright, there's still battles to have. I'm just looking for loots. Yeah, like fusion cores. Just haven't seen them in ages. Bunch of mines up here. Just... Yeah, let me grab you and grab you. As long as you just mash buttons, everything will be okay. Oh, hang on. What are you opening?
Carrington's prototype is in there. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets.
Oh.
Let me see.
Oh, there. Tommy, you're on the board.
You to have his hand cannon.
I was in error.
Don't let its size fool you.
Gun? What gun? Where gun?
What's so special about the gun?
Tinker Tom restored it. You'll meet him later. It's cutting-edge old-world tech. It's powerful and, more importantly, quiet. You'll never find another weapon like it.
Oh my god. You gave me it. It looks like a Walther? It doesn't look like a big caliber, but look at the size of the suppressor. Improve that hit chance. 25% less action point cost. Yes, please.
Grab
yes,
Carrington's
please.
Prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
I've been looking for a suppressed pistol for so bloody long. That's going to replace my 10mm that I've been wanting to suppress for ages, but nah. Where was it? Institute pistol? No, I've got so many guns on me again. You're just a regular 10mm. I've got my clapped out 10mm in here somewhere. Where's this new pistol? There it is. It's called the Deliverer. All right, you're going to get in place of the other 10mm. There you go. Let's have a bit of a squiz at you.
Where's that play button?
Oh, that's good. I like that a lot. That feels like it's got a good amount of kick on it. I'll grab the prototype, take you, a couple of stealthy boys as well, and a cheeky mini nuke. I mean, hey, you got any fusion cores in here? Boy's got needs. I can see some movement up here, and I'm dying to test out my new sneaky deaky pistol like I'm Agent 47. Okay, it's maybe better at stealth than it is at getting into a firefight with. I probably didn't use that correctly at all. Listen, I had it out and shit kicked off. It's not my fault. I'll go back to my combat rifle instead.
Just power up the elevator.
Oh yeah, just easy peasy then. How about you do that and I search for more fusion cores? I'm running out of juice. Not in front of Piper. I'm gonna go back upstairs. I got the shotgun out just in case this gets pretty hairy. Oh, it's a long way up too. I like this little hatch, but like look outside and see what I'm coming up to. Oh, open bookcase. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool, isn't it? Is anyone down here? No, it's all looking nice and empty. You probably need to hide the button. It might be giving you away a little bit. I just saw, hang on a second, I just saw this pop up. Did that say meet Deacon at the Old North Church? So, like, Am I done? Oh, we just came for the prototype though, didn't we? We weren't actually here to clear out the building. Ah, right. So he's just abandoned me then. He's just abandoned me. Oh, to my own devices. Who needs a silenced pistol when he can look me in the eye with his little bloody senses and then lose it completely? Oh, you didn't... Wait, what? Are you guys not actually my enemies? Did I murder that guy for no reason? Oh. Wait. Deacon and Piper. Piper, watch out. There's a mine there. Okay, look, I'm not going to let you guys harm my friends, so you can just go... I mean, that's one way of doing it. Oh my God. Remember how there was a minefield out there? I mean, listen, you guys are welcome to do whatever you want to, but that was certainly a choice. All right, well, thanks for clearing out the minefield out here, guys. There's still a couple of them, but you definitely cleared the road right up the guts. Beautiful. All right, well, you can have your donut place back now. How you doing, Deeks?
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
Sick as dicks, mate. I'll see you there.
A good team.
The best. See you soon.
Oh, it's a bit cute. Bit cute. Sloans Mackenzie likes me just like I like him. But with that mission done... Look how casually he strolls off as well. With that mission done, what a day it's been. I'm going to leave this episode here. And on that bombshell, just like Jeremy Clarkson, we are going to wrap up. Discovered a whole lot about things that I really wish I didn't know were mission reality, but can't change the past now as Deke slowly limps away. We'll have to come back and continue to laugh at Deacon giving himself grievous injuries in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.